Hello, health buddies. If you have a sweet tooth like me but refrain from indulging in guilty eating, then this millet burfi recipe might come in handy. This recipe uses half cup of peanut powder, half cup of foxtail millet flour. You can use millet flour, any millet flour, and then half cup of jaggery powder. Pulse and keep it aside. I have used little less than half cup because I like sweets but I like it little less sweeter. So keep this powder aside. 2 tablespoons of ghee and start whipping it until creamy, just like we do for our cookie recipes without baking powder and soda. The idea is to whip it until it is creamy. It won't turn as creamy as it does in the case of cookies since we use a sweetener along with the fat, but it will still give you a creamy mix. I decided to bake burfi, and this recipe of millet burfi was a hit with my family. Everybody loved it. And you should always try to include millets in your diet since they are packed with nutrients and amino acids. And once you have done with whipping, add 1 tablespoon of water. I have added 2 tablespoons of water in total. I have added 1 tablespoon now and whipped it, and then I'll be adding 1 tablespoon extra later. I'll show it here, don't worry. Continue to whip and you will find it turning creamy. It will change its color slightly. It was just an experiment, but it worked really well in my case. And I have made this, I have baked this burfi, millet burfi, in my air fryer, but you can bake it in your oven, OTG, or even microwave. The temperature settings will remain the same. This is 1 tablespoon extra, so in total I have added 2 tablespoons of water. Yes, so the temperature settings will remain the same. However, the timings might vary slightly. So look at this creamy texture, right? So bake it for 15 minutes in any other appliance and then check and then bake later. Now add half cup of the powder we have prepared. I'm adding half cup now. I'll mix it and then again add half cup more of the same powder. So in total 1 cup of the powder we have prepared. You don't need to add the entire powder. So this is 1 cup in total. Mix it. This is the second half cup, right? So in total it is 1 cup only. Then after mixing it well, I'll be adding half cup of besan that I have prepared at home. I have already shared a video to make besan or chickpea flour at home. Now the idea is to make a soft dough. It will be soft just like our cookie dough. Now grease a baking dish or thali and spread the dough flat. Spread it gently with your hands and then top with nuts of choice. I have used cashews here. You do not need to cut it into shapes at this time, but we'll be doing it after it is done baking. Okay, top with nuts of choice, and now we'll be air frying it. I have used my air fryer for this purpose, as I always do. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes, or in some cases it may take 30 minutes at 160 degrees as we do for our cookies. And after I baked for at least 30 minutes and it looked perfect. It had a crusty top when it was baked, but gradually it became softer and melt in the mouth. So if you're trying to include millets in your gluten-free diet, do try out this healthy baked millet burfi with jaggery. I hope you like this recipe. If you do, please hit the like, share and subscribe button. I hope this really deserves a like, right? See you until next time. Bye bye. Take care.